morning, good morning, good morning. Howdy, howdy. Another day, another dollar. It's opening up some tabs. I don't know about this music though. We'll try it. It's a nice little trade right here. Might be a trade right here. Broke this high. Tap back in. Candle closures. Higher time frame. Wick this high over here. I'm good on this one. Let's see. This high, so we could wait for a break. We're short up here, back down, hourly, bearish, candle closure. Let's just watch for a little bit. this one. Yeah. See if it delivers, but I'm not gonna take it because we wicked above this high. Nice trade. Didn't quite tap. Maybe this is the move right here. Equal highs. Yeah, I'll take a long right here. Pull back, pull back. Also this higher time frame zone though. Maybe for later. How many points is this? 23. 5. We'll see. This one's also not mitigated. Is there news? That's a quick drop. Tuesday, nothing. I think I'm okay with this trade. Broke this high, tap back into the range, made a new high. Haven't mitigated this. We have a sweep. Got displacement out of here, accumulation. Zone. Displacement. Accumulation with the first tap. Just wait. Patiently waiting. Back up into this 50. Down into this 50. Yeah, no. Looks like the music's too low. This music kind of sucks though. We'll go to the tried and true.
Being the CEO of Cat.
There it is. Oh shit. My bad. Damn, might be the 15-minute though. 15-minute SBS. We'll see. 1-1 could still get delivered. If we dump straight through though, I could see maybe this one. Right here.
Order filled.
Oh man, I did it. Just let it go. I like the zones, so taking it. Whatever happens. Second. So, without all the drawings, sweep this low over here, bearish, some candle closures, tap back in. Have this higher time frame zone. Mitigated the 30. Don't really want it to come that low though, so nice little stop out. So now we could see, just try to get back on the right side. There is this zone below. candle closed below this low. So unless I mean, we just dump right now, but our best shot is retracement back up into this range. But honestly, I would have liked the one-to-one deliver already. So I'm offside. Break, back in, break. Candle close up here though. So maybe come sweep this, or we just keep shorting. Not sure. We'll keep watching.
Order filled.
Order filled. I don't know if I want to hop in front of the train though, right here. Didn't quite get into that 50. Left a double top. Put in a double top, return to the low that made the double top. Target the highs. So now we could take so by
Every four computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
let's move this over. Just gonna wait. Get more info. Still like the zone though. Took this high. Back in. gonna go now. Back up into here. Probably could have got back in actually. No, we got candle closure. If we wick the zone, we could re-enter for better RR. Six points. You're not always gonna win, even if it looks good. Low. What? Low. don't know if I want to take a short. Back into this zone right here. That's unfortunate. What's up, Wolfpack? Thanks for tapping in, bro. How's it going? SNDR right here. This one delivered. Nice displacement here. highs. Right, I'm gonna get in the way here. Placement, tap, sweep. Barag, what's good, bro? You've been working too much, bro. Hope you're doing well. You been studying? What's up, Avril? Thanks for tapping in. Displacement. Might be jumping in front of a train right here. Bullish though. Run these highs. Just looking for the next trade. Would have been nice if this one played out, but on to the next. How's you guys' trading going today? What the hell? Where's my... Where's my P&L? The fuck? My P&L bubble's missing. Oh well. what trade this is right here. This right here. That's crazy, bro. Got you. That's good, bro. Damn, bro. Ain't no way. Let's see if this delivers 1-to-1. Almost did. No 1-to-1. Could see a pullback here and then break the high though. This was the trade right here. Almost. Now, up into here. To this 50. Zone. We'll see if we get a flip in the 1 minute here. But damn. Stacking green candles. No pullbacks. Yeah, we'll see. Gotta wait for more structure to build. Damn, even on the 15-second. Protected low. It's hella far away. Really can't get involved. Now I gotta wait until the price comes back down if I want to get long. Hold on, there's some screaming outside. Crazy, man. Shout out to everybody in chat. Just gotta wait now. After this huge run up. That's crazy, bro. right time frame. SNDR. So now we could try to get a trade back in. Protect the low. On the 15-second. Or we might go take the high and keep going forever. Anybody cast a trade down here? Wicked.
Liftoff of mission 41B, the first flight of the orbital Discovery, and the shuttle has cleared the tower. Discovery's core computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
SNDR. Nah. There we go. If we can get some displacement, I'll take a scalp. Tap back in. 1 minute. I would like some more accumulation, make a new low. Just a tiny. I might try this one. It's lower time frame though. With the assumption that we're gonna come back down here, but we don't have to. We got the 1 minute candle closure right here, accumulation. Not financial advice. Swept this high, internal high. Come into this imbalance. Got some accumulation up here. Sweep this high. Let's see if we could get a 1-to-1. Could also start ranging. Wouldn't be the first time it runs straight through
Order
my
filled.
zone though. Let's record it for the YouTube. This is 15-second trade, so 15-second follows the higher time frame. Just anticipating going back into this range. Made this zone, accumulated, but could just be a nice pullback. What's up, Toomey? I should have closed that.
Order filled.
It's okay. It delivered. I didn't like that fucking wick down and back up. And I wasn't gonna let it become a loss. But nice bounce back trade. Didn't quite get me to break even though, because I closed early. So I took 06150. Couple points off 1-to-1. How you doing today, Toomey? Nice to see you, brother. right, on to the next. Let's get back. Start ranging here, maybe. We're also in this hard time frame zone right here. So I'm not sure. We took this low, so order flow changes, flipped, tapped into this SNDR, made a new high. So potentially come back down here before we go higher. What's up, Kaizen? What are you using to put orders? This is TopStep. This is TopstepX. Yeah, I mean, this isn't for today. That's for sure. But potentially start building our way back down. But on the 15-minute, that would have to be confirmed with the breakdown here. But for today, if we get a flip down here, maybe might be in the afternoon though. Tapping this 50 right here. Yeah, look at this. I mean, all I've heard was good things, bro. I've been on it for like a week or two now. Man, being back on TradingView is incredible. Clean executions, can't really complain. They got the whole dashboard on deck, journaling, all built in. It's way better. Yeah. I got that. Speaking of Apex though, man, I don't know if it was my mistake, but I remember I told you guys I canceled all my accounts. I just saw I got charged for a couple of them again, so they reset. But I think Yeah, they just reset, even though I canceled them. So I still have 2 evals on Apex. I mean, they definitely looking shaky, man. Damn, man, the candles are small, huh? Tapping back into this range. Second leg of the pullback. So I don't think I'm looking to get short. Wait for a long down here. Probably see if I could take a trade on my personal. Like a nice $50 or something. Maybe I'll YOLO my Apex accounts. I mean, this was a pretty quick pump, so this might get ran pretty quickly. My idea would have been down to here to this 50 of this zone. Kind of the SNDR for this whole thing. I like this long down here. It's kind of far though. It's at 150 points. Got it. Tapped in here. So got another 15-second zone here. Got that first tap, new low, accumulation. So I'm gonna hop on Discord with Mr. J. So if you hear another voice, that's who it is. The bearish one up here. What's up, brother?
Yo, how's it going?
Doing well. Almost got back to break even.
Nice. Awesome. I like that that zone. That last video, I don't know if oh yeah, look at this. Look at this move. Now price is reacting. That last video that that was created, Diogen made, was pretty baller. It was about the sweep of a previous zone as it breaks that low.
Yeah, I didn't get to check it out yet.
It's essentially just looking at combining like the moneymaker setup plus the, you know, it's obviously everything is Dave, but moneymaker setup plus the dealing range and how ICT creates a dealing range plus a breaker, and then how that works and why. You know, you're in a zone, it takes the low, it takes the high. Which way are you going? Right, exactly. And it gives you like that. Well, it's a breaker, but then also gives you a better breaker entry. So if you're going to take that breaker, then you're going to look at a better entry. And our trade earlier, that was good. I think it was pretty decent. It's just that we didn't do the right. We should have done the zone below. We should have done the origin, which was the moneymaker setup.
Yeah, it's just so tiny, bro, on a 15-second time frame.
Yeah, I mean, I had the whole range, like 8:30. Oh, I'm on a 5-minute. Hold on. 8:36 low, 7:35-ish, 7:36 high. Yeah, that whole thing. So that's exact square, and and you know, I didn't think we would mitigate all the way down here, but it did. And doing so, it took the low. We already took the high of that zone, right? And then we move down, we take the low that high was put in to give us that push to the upside.
Right.
And so it totally makes sense. Like it really worked out. And can you catch a couple trades here on the downside? Sure. Just anyone else, be cautious because you're counter trending then.
Yeah,
The
for
old
sure.
trend is bullish. Like it pushed way high. So what, 100 points?
Yep.
I mean, even order flow was destroyed today. Everyone order flow trading was short around like 10:30, following the initial balance, and that we broke in. We came back into the initial balance range. We went for the low, but then it stopped, right?
Yep.
9:30, it was like, all right, or 10:50, it was like, all right, we're done. That's it. And we took the low, which was a target, but ultimate time frame wise, we're our high time frame, we're still bullish. I don't know if this is gonna
Yeah,
work or
that's what
not.
I
I fucking
figured.
drew the wrong one today. Um, so let me try and just send a. There you go. I'm glad this is working. You're able to still stream. That's cool.
Oh yeah, whoever's in chat, let me know if it's lagging or something. I'm seeing if my internet could handle it.
I just. Okay, I'll hit live. See what that does. I don't know if my internet's gonna hit.
You might start hearing double of me if I talk on Discord as well.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna mute YouTube so that it's not.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just me and you anyway, so that works. Yeah, this is good. Like we're in a high time frame reversal. I'm right at that. I mean, we just barely missed my target. I expected us to hit the even number 20,100, or just shy of it, and not 15 points shy of it, and then start this reversal. So this kind of sucks because the screenshot I just sent you is like the red up there is at the very top is
Oh,
like
I see that.
stupid. It's so close. There's probably a zone and I just missed it, but that's the bigger zone, like the 15-minute structure.
Did I mark my zone wrong?
There's a we did already hit it. If you're looking at the last move up, like the entire last move up, not the SNDR responsible for the whole move down. I marked up the Thursday at like, let's see, Thursday 6 a.m. ish till 9 a.m. ish. That's the zone that I went for. That bigger move, yeah. And that gives you, yeah, exactly, 15-minute.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, perfect. Obviously, if you do the SNDR, it's going to look a lot better. And we've already tapped, but I was looking at the much higher time frame because obviously I want the, 150, 200 point
Yeah.
move. So, and if it's a moneymaker setup like Diogen says, then we should have taken the liquidity from the SNDR inside of that 15-minute zone at like 108-ish and then dumped. And if we did, we'd probably go all the way to the low lows, like a 400-point move
Yeah.
is what I'm thinking. But order flow looks pretty bullish right now, so that stops. Again, right side of the chart is more important than the left side. The left side is just targets.
Yeah.
Still, 15 minutes still closed above the high. We're just coming back into that range. Yep. We didn't mitigate the move origin from the overnights though, so that you had marked up already down there at like the bottom. Yeah. So there's that, and then there's at the very bottom. There's no like once we broke the let's see, this is like not
Yeah.
the very
What
bottom.
you said? You
Just
said overnight Asia.
yeah. Yeah, we mitigated 50% from like yesterday's afternoon run where it like went straight up, and it kind of teetered its way back down to the 50%. It mitigated that area, We closed above. I mean, it's straight Dave. Dave teaches is so crazy. Like you just zoom out and look at the highs and lows. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's, let's see, that's 22nd. Yeah. And so then we, yeah, exactly. And that square, right there, that square to the right.
This
On
big
the
one?
23rd at like 3 o'clock in the morning-ish
Oh, right here.
today. Yeah.
I would like a trade from there.
That one, right where your cursor is there. To the right. Just today. I mean, we do need to mitigate that bigger move origin for sure.
Eventually.
That would be cool. But because that tap that you have here, let me show you here. I'll just it's harder to easier to show.
Yeah. You share?
There you go. I put there's some language in here because I was looking for the retracement this morning. I fucking drew the wrong. I drew the ICT zone, and it hit perfectly. I was like, dude, come on. So, anyways, the green, there's the purple circle, the pink circle that I made. That mitigated 50% of that move down. That broke the order flow to move up. So that was move origin on the higher time frame. And then the blue squares on the far right, anything that's green has been already mitigated and completed its mitigation, like its targets, its TP. If it's to come back into that range, the box that I have on the blue, that's in blue, which is what you also have highlighted, that box down there.
Yeah, this one.
Not down there,
Or wait,
right in the middle of your screen.
This one. Or you have this one marked right here? So we're dumping right here. I think I
Yes.
might, if we get a flip. I don't know if I take a tap here though.
That's good consolidation at the top. We have good displacement through. There's accumulation.
Oh yeah, you're right. Of this lower zone.
Yeah. It hasn't. So if we don't stop here at the 50, it's already mitigated below this. So I don't see a reason to go any further, other than, let's see, we took that high, we took that low. So that's this zone, which gives us that push up. And then, so it makes sense. I mean, it's a big zone. It's a big range. That's all I'm talking about. 40 points.
That's your specialty, bro.
That's it.
I like the zones that have the accumulation, but it also looks like a first tap.
You mean right now it looks like a first tap?
No, I'm just saying the zones that I really like the one that we tried to take earlier.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that looked really clean. It really did. It fit the description, like I said, it took there was, quote unquote liquidity at the low, liquidity at the
Yeah.
high, it took the low, it took the high, went back into the zone, expectation to run, and it just ticked us out and then ran another 100 points. So it was just our zone was incorrect. That was it.
Yeah, man, the precision down here, bro.
Dude, if I mean, that would have been perfect.
There's some lower time frame trades back down, but I get burned a lot sometimes. It doesn't go back to the range.
says we're inside of a imbalance in the 15. A nice one. Right at about. Let's see. Yeah, we're just shy of 50% of the imbalance. So it's still in premium. 15 seconds still making those lower lows.
Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely some trades in here.
Yeah, all those. Like I said, like you could counter trend it for sure as long as your stop is tight. Let's see what we got.
Mickey, you taking this whole ride down?
5 second zone, like a Mikey said. Gosh.
Yeah.
5 second zone. Yeah, that was a good delivery. Let's see, that was the
Is it this
low
one right
that
here?
broke. That's tough. It's just a setup, I think is what he took. Is that right, Mikey? You took a setup. So your entry was around 11:56.
Yeah, I see that as well.
Yeah, and then it delivered. It delivered again. There's quite a few here that it's delivering on the downside.
This one delivered. This one didn't quite come back.
Let's see where you're at there. Yeah, I mean you can take these for sure for these. It's the 5 second range, so just bearing in mind that this is just order flow, and now that we've tapped into the zone.
Yeah,
Gosh,
honestly, if I'm gonna take something back into the zone, I don't even like going past the second swing because sometimes it doesn't even continue back down.
yeah, I didn't get my order fill of what I wanted, so either. So, I was looking at that same short, exact same, and expecting just a few points higher,
Yeah.
just to take a quick, 10-point scalp. But my 100-point win is coming. I feel it. The other thing is there are, there's a lot of lows down there when you zoom way out on the 1 minute. All those lows that were created are just inside of another zone.
Yeah.
And we haven't mitigated that area yet. So that's another possibility.
There's a lot of them down here.
Yeah, I mean, a lot.
You could just keep going.
Yeah, you really could. Let's see. Yeah, I wouldn't want this to like displace back up and then give me that move. There's your 5 second zone that was just blown. Unless you were looking at the zone above. You got the accumulation, displacement. That's looking good. Sorry, my dog's in the background. She's
Oh, no worries, bro.
Oh yeah, that's a good one right there. No. I'm not set up for it. Dang it. Gonna run it. Wait, no. Yeah, I should. Oh yeah, it just about delivered. There you go, delivery right there.
Oh,
You see that 5-second zone?
Oh, I was on the 15.
Either way,
Oh,
you
this
could
one
probably
right
see
here.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, 15 even shows it. That was
Yeah, I see
decent.
that. How many points was that? Like 5, 10?
Almost 10. Yeah, it was 8 points. I mean, it's 8 points, right? So if you were trading all of these, that would have been 9 plus 10. We're at 19 plus 8. So 27 points. That's pretty good times 5 for me. So I'm over 100 points then, if I took it. The market's really in sync right now. It's creating a lot of trendline liquidity both directions.
Yeah.
So first flip, Tomb, be
Fake.
careful. Yeah,
I would love a flip down here.
yeah. I mean, it could deliver on a 5-second time frame. It could deliver. Almost has already. Almost. But I'm not taking that flip. Like I said, like higher time frame is king. Uh, and we're just shy of that breaker, if you will.
This right
Or
here.
that. Yeah, on the yeah, exactly, on the 1 minute. The bigger picture, much bigger picture.
Yeah, breaker was my shit when I was an ICT trader, bro.
Was it?
Yeah.
There's that breaker, and then you're targeting like 400 points, which is so unrealistic. Sucks. That was my thing too. I used to do the Hydra breaker right at opening
Ooh,
gap and saw it only had like a 30% win rate.
nice.
Yeah. It's not mechanical. There's too many different variables with it. There, see, we deliver. There's your flip. If you were taking that on the 5-second, I'd get the fuck out. 5 seconds not going to change your order flow on a high time
Yeah.
frame. But that's another proof. I'll send this to you. Proof of how, like, when you're looking at zones, to make it even more high probability, look at a zone. It doesn't matter what zone. If it takes the low and then it takes the high, you're looking at retracement of that 50%, and that's almost always going to work, especially if you have displacement accumulation.
Mm-hmm. So if it doesn't take liquidity,
It's just
automatically,
not an A plus
yeah,
plus.
got it.
Yeah, I'd consider it an A plus, but not an A plus plus. So what I sent is a 5-second chart where you could see the zone to the left, and it displaced through it. It created accumulation at the bottom, but then it took the high of that tiny zone. Then it gives you that, oh, well, this is the zone where it's going to right here. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the 5th. So I'm no one to say that it's a fake flip or not. I just play price action. Take my 50 lock and tap at the 50 and go.
Yeah, this was clean right here, bro. So the 1 minute flip is up here though.
At your crosshairs down there?
Oh no, this red line.
Oh, okay. So where that low is, that's why I like this zone on the 1 minute. Is oh yeah, 100%. That's why I like this zone on the 1 minute. Is the low that was put in the high. We took a low of a previous range, and then we took the high, exactly.
Yep.
And yeah, it makes total sense to me in my head.
Displacement. Is this whole ride down accumulation?
That's exactly what I'm thinking. So first tap is just going to go to an unmitigated zone above, and bring us
Come back down. That would be perfect,
Yeah.
bro.
We're just waiting on lows to be broken and closed. That's it.
41-point stop. I'll do a little 3 micros.
I'm going to go a little bit bigger. Naturally, I don't even have my personal brokerage open. I only have TopStep. Dude, how are you liking TopStep? Not trying to promote them or anything on your stream, but
Dude, I love it, bro. It just feels good, bro. It has everything I need in the back end. It has the manual, stop feature. Haven't used it yet, but you could set your brackets, turn it off easily.
the let's see what we do here. The journaling that they came out with is really nice.
Yeah, bro. What do I need TradeZella for? Well, I guess I need it for my personal, but
I mean, if you're taking the same trades on your your top step, then what do you need TradeZella for? That's why I like top steps on my. Oh man, where added confluence is the. No one likes to hear this, but the VWAP is in the zone too.
Oh boy, bro. It's a
Yeah,
bad word.
yeah. This is a little risky
Order
to say
submitted.
that word, but VWAP is exactly at the 50 tap. That's cool.
Oh, make sure you're on NQ, by the way.
Oh shit. You're right. I'm on MNQ right now. Damn it.
I mean, if you want to make, a couple hundred, like myself. Mickey, no, bro. He hasn't explained that. Do you know why?
Nope.
But I also see people trade, after the multiple mitigations, you could take a trade back down to run them. So
It's a little bit higher. VWAP's a little bit higher on NQ. That's weird. Maybe not anymore. You just needed to refresh or something, I guess.
Mickey asked, "Do you know why zones getting hit multiple times work?" So Dave's multiple mitigations.
Oh. So is he talking about the 30, 50, 70?
Potentially, it might all just be the same thing.
Yeah, I'm not a paid subscriber to the mentorship from Dave. I am a free playlist kind of guy.
Yeah, yeah, me too. Oh shit!
And
It is lunch hour, dude.
yeah, it's just now. Like, it really sucks because,
I'll still take this.
yeah, it shouldn't, it should continue. Yeah, I think you're right there. Where's your red? There's your red.
That was my phone, dog.
Here.
1 second, I'll be right back.
Yep. So one thing about your double taps, triple taps, sometimes quadruple taps, and you'll see posts from like Stoic and the big hitters about how they'll take those trades. They have their own risk parameters for it. I'm a first 50 tap, and that is it. That's all I play because the chance of it going to 70 is a higher risk after it's been mitigated to the 50, and then the chance of from 70 hitting my stop is an even higher risk, and I don't accept the risk personally, and that's my own trade philosophy. Like, you trade you if that's what you want to do, Mikey, uh M double M. Yeah, I don't trade the double taps as much as the number. If you're wondering, like the number 5 from Stoic, I see that as the first closure above the lowest down move candle inside of the zone, and the return to that candle, 50% of that move. It's just a 5-second zone essentially is what it creates. That's all I do. Yeah. But your own risk parameters. If you're gonna do the double tap, that's all you. Do it.
Let's go. Little game from Jay.
That's it. A little sauce there. Just a little sauce. He's gonna fucking skip me. Don't just run. Oh, man. All right, we're gonna do.
Let's go. It's dumping kind of fast.
Yeah, I don't catch falling knives either.
It still could deliver though, you know?
It yeah, it probably will. Because I'm like, oh, it won't, but it probably will. Now the issue with this zone is the zone. Well, I don't want to say.
I'm already locked in, bro.
Oh, are you in?
Oh no, my limits are there. Or I could wait for a trend line break or wait for a flip.
Yeah, I'd like to. There's a lot of liquidity right here, as you see.
Shit.
Order filled.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Still nothing yet. 5-second either.
I'm already in.
Nice. Oh shit! I didn't do that last one down. 70. There it goes. Look at that breakdown. Ooh boy. Ooh boy.
Oh yeah. Come for my stop.
This is that special. Wait for it. Wait for it. Let's see what we do down here. 40 seconds to the candle.
Oh
Okay,
shit.
it's still moving.
It's as heavy, bro.
It's, yep. Let's see. This is pretty heavy. Zone below, huh?
I guess so.
Move origin. The whole daily move. Man, it's going to take out these. Like I said, the biggest worry I have with this zone is these lows at the to the left of us.
Yeah, it could sweep any one of these and then go.
Yeah. Let's see. It's getting lighter. Yeah.
But I think I have to take the zone. It's okay if it's a loss.
Yep.
I'd like to close above a down candle though.
Yeah. See if we do here. I wanted to close above that 1 minute candle there.
Yeah.
And it pushed back down into it. What the fuck?
It's alright. I guess
All right, so here's your idea then. If we took the high of this zone, if we take the low of this zone, then we're looking at the 50 moving back up into it to go lower. Does that make sense? If.
back up here.
Yeah. So we would flip our order from where it is from low to high as we go. Because then we've taken liquidity to the upside, right?
Yep.
Yeah, here it goes. Look at that move. Did it.
So let's close above.
Yeah, it really needs to. 50 is a really important spot.
What did we tap into down here though? Tap the origin. I think that's what she said. Let's close.
Man, it's like right there. See what it does. Okay, I don't like it. It's not reacting.
You're out.
Yep. I didn't like the move. I want that immediate reaction as it should. It's probably going to fill up at the top now. Watch.
Order filled.
Oh yeah, you got that closure above. Now it's a good.
I did. I closed out. Actually, on my personal, I pushed my stop all the way up just because. So I'm out on my personal as well.
Oh shit! Did I? Oh, sorry. Like, did I even? I wouldn't have expected a flip in the market to go below this low until after 1 o'clock.
15-second flip though.
Yeah, I'd expect this to keep pushing. Which I'm going to take on this one.
See, chat, you got to be careful though, because careful with trading with people.
Oh,
because you want to make sure your ideas are your ideas.
Okay. Well, you know, when you trade with no stop, here you go. Sell stop here. Yes.
It is lunchtime though.
Stop there. This is that Apex account that I don't give a crap about anymore because they did.
Are you taking it?
Oh yeah.
I might as well do it.
It's just Apex. Like it just doesn't. I don't care about them anymore.
Dude, I can't believe I canceled them and I still have them. A little credit card charge.
That's crazy. I can't believe that either. I have a sell limit for one at 20,010. I have another one at I have two at 20,050.
Yeah, I liked the candle closure
There.
above.
Plus, stops at the bottom.
I don't know. I closed it on my personal, and it kind of just I felt like closing it on here too, because obviously real money in my account.
Mind you, that I definitely took profit off of that.
But you're absolutely right. You should, you got to let it run if that's your
I didn't let it just
if
run.
that's your plan, or if that's your rules.
But here's the proof of why. It closed above. I do like that. So I would technically expect the reaction here, but now that it's retraced 70% of the zone, that's where it gets sketchy. Like, do you take this trade or not? What's more likely? Is it going to run for the high or is it going to run for the low? And did we close below the lowest candle? No, which is cool. We're kind of rejecting this area, but they're large wicks. So you're going to get a large move here. I trade real money on Trade of 8.
I use Ninja Trader. Like this, if this is actually a flip right here, this is the entry right here.
Yeah. If it's a 15-second entry, this is good, and it should run for the internal range liquidity, and then let me see what actually.
It's a couple points from 1-to-1 on the 15-second.
Yeah. There's just trendline liquidity below us is the only issue. Like a lot of it.
I don't know the exact amount, but like you could trade micros, I think, with like $200, $150. I know Friction, who hops in here all the time, he started his own personal account. Yeah, since I got cold feet and closed it, I'm not gonna touch it.
So, what does that
minis?
mean?
Minis, I think, is
minimum amount you need to trade for micro mini
or 1,500.
Minis on Trade of 8 you need 1,000, and it depends on volatility on the VIX. Micros you need $100 on a personal account, and anyone can trade on Trade of 8. I think across most of the world. I have relatives trading on it in Germany and stuff too. I'd want a big push here, like a big push. Oof, no rejection, just push. Oh, dude.
Yeah, one trade in, just.
That's the thing, is like don't trade minis until your account size is pretty large. Like,
yeah.
Like, you need to have, using a prop firm gives you unrealistic expectations where you're like, oh, I could trade 3 minis, no problem. And then you see it run for $1,000 loss and you're like, ugh, which is really not that big of a loss.
Hits a little different.
Yeah, it definitely hits differently. So we ran the low, ran the high, we came back into the range. Yeah, we should just push up, up, up. But I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I've been wrong before. I don't like that it's just chilling here. I want it to push above these highs. So
The fact that it's lunch too kind of makes me. I don't want to sit here in this accumulation if that's what we're gonna do.
that's exactly what it's doing, is accumulating. I feel like toilet paper, people.
Honestly, I really like the zone right below. 15-minute.
Yeah, it makes
Sweep
a lot of
out all
sense
those
now.
lows.
Yep.
I do have a little fear though, just because the first trade of the day took me out by like 3 points.
I know, so stupid. But then it ran fucking what, over 100 points, you know?
Yeah.
Just so frustrating. And you see the run and you're like, I can do that.
Yeah, dude, I had it. We had it.
All right, I just closed it out. Sorry.
Oh, now it's now that you're out. I mean,
There you go. I mean, it was just like $400. Um, it's enough, right? You can.
yeah, that's nice.
Yeah. I totally took that on my personal. Nice. Nice. Let me exit everything and make sure that I didn't leave
Yeah.
anything on the table. Yeah, so I mean, when you're trading size, as long as you're not afraid, if you are still afraid of size, then it's not, you're not ready to move up. And you should do a trading combine, because when you do see those values and you're like, oh my God. See, as we took that high and we just wicked it on the 1 minute, that was my closure.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
You still in?
Are you on a, am I super delayed or something? What the fuck, dude? M and Q is, no way. Is this really reacting different? It can't.
My data update is fast. What does NQ look
What is,
like?
am I just,
Looks the same.
oh, yeah. Sorry. Somehow my YouTube was like 10 minutes behind, and it was on the knife down.
Oh.
Yeah. But yeah, essentially that wick is what I got out on. The low back into the range on the 5 seconds is what I got in on. So it was basically just a low to the high. But when you're trading size, once you get comfortable with it, you can take a $300-400 trade and just be like, okay, well, it didn't do what I wanted, but I made $400. I'm out.
Yeah.
And I really like that zone below too, like a lot, way more than this,
Yeah. Agreed.
way more. This accumulation right here is just, to me, when I see it right at the 50, I see it as like, hey, this is your chance to get out.
Yeah, I can see that.
That's
For
just the way
most,
that I,
for most, it's the chance to get in.
right. Like, yeah, let's see. Let's see. We hit the 1 hour, we hit a 1 hour fair value gap, which is on an order block. You could have got in on the last red candle of the 1 hour, as per ICT.
Yeah, I see that.
See it there. 15-minute also shows that fair value gap and the rejection of it. So a lot of people here are going long. A lot of ICT traders. Remember, he's got 1 million followers. So one contract each is enough. It's 1 million contracts. That's
Could
the
some
power of
people
ICT.
see IFVG right here?
Oh yeah. Yeah, there you go. On a 15. Yep.
So we'll come back, tap back in. Swept liquidity.
That makes a lot of sense, actually. Yeah, it does.
But I'm down $50 on the day on this combine, so I'm pretty happy. Just kind of maintaining. If we have a chance down here, though, I'm hopping in.
At the lows, the move origin.
Yeah. Or the down at 906 ish.
Nine. Oh yeah. Okay, that one. Yeah, I think 19900 is going to be a good like rejection point. Yeah, be careful if you're if you're gonna do micros versus minis. It's easier to if you have a smaller account, and I'm talking like less than 50 grand of personal funds, trade micros because you can scale micros. Like you don't have to trade just one mini. You can trade 10 minis. Sorry, 10 micros, and that's equivalent. So yeah, you're gonna get hit with fees unless you trade in TopStep. But then your micros are easier to scale out and scale in. So you can do your 1-to-1 and leave 5 runners. You can and that's more than you can do with one mini, right? Unless you just leave that one mini. It's really hard, like I was saying with Jared, it's hard to become you can have a 75% win rate and still fail and not be profitable.
Ouch.
Yeah. That's terrible, right? Like, damn. That
That's
means
crushing.
a lot. So what gives you 100%. What gives you that edge, it's not the profitability percentage, it's the it's the risk to reward. The RR value, not the calculated what Dave teaches laughs at people for. It's more the the ability to see where price is moving. If you so say this entry was correct and we have our 1-to-1, well, we've already taken the low of the previous range and the high. So where should we go? Just the 1-to-1? Well, no, we should move beyond that 1-to-1, either back through the range to your break even and take the lows, or we go to the highs, right? It's either up or down. Mark is not going to be flat. And so if your entry is correct based on Dave teaches, you should be able to 1-to-1 profit plus hit the external range. So that, yep, there's your 1-to-1. And then if you have a runner, I mean, that's 42 points on a 1-to-1. It's crazy. But then if you have a runner and say this, goes beyond that consolidation that it shouldn't have done, well, I mean, shouldn't have done. I say that, but it's just back into a previous range. It should run to the highs, and you should go beyond 20,100. It should go, up there. External liquidity. Run your standard, run your standard deviations, and you'll see where you can become more profitable on the runner. Yeah, a lot of people don't like to hear that you can fail at 75% win rate.
Yeah, that's tough, bro.
Yeah. If your losers are just as big as your winners, but you lose more often than you win. Like, that's it.
Honestly, I feel like 1 to 2, just like set it and forget it is super doable. Like so many people, profitable traders, just do that.
2 to 1 rate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, really, they do. Yeah, man, it's definitely chopping around. Price is trying to accumulate for something, right? There's only 4 cycles of the market. Even Dave talks about the 4 cycles, even though he doesn't refer to ICT, but every trader knows it's the same thing.
You mean like expansion, um,
Retracement.
consolidation? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it accumulates, manipulates, expands, retraces. Accumulate, manipulate, expand, retrace. It could expand further than what you're thinking, but or in the opposite direction of what you're thinking, but it's gonna expand. It
Whoever
doesn't. It
wants
sits there.
whoever wants this area to be support, I say yeet them, and then we could go.
Yeah, I still like that zone below. I really do.
Yeah, origin of the break up here.
Now, if we had hit my, and maybe my level's wrong. Maybe the high that I have on the candle is 20,085, and then my 50 tap is 20,090, 20,090-ish.
For
That
the
the red zone above.
oh, got
And
you.
if I man, if my zone's wrong, it's wrong. Like who cares? But that lets us be more restrictive, and at least it entered my zone. And yeah, it didn't 50 tap, but if it did, that gives me more confluence that we are done going up. That was the high. We're no longer going up.
Yeah.
Oh shit, dude, I think it is. Oh my god.
We
Yeah, it
tapped the
makes sense.
50 of the larger one.
Yeah. I just wanted the last move up, the moneymaker setup.
Yeah, I see that. But that
Yeah.
means we can still come back up.
Yeah, we might. That's where I would have gone short, is up there. I wouldn't have gone short at these highs. Although it's kind of perfect, like, man.
Like
We've
this,
already delivered, by the way. It's already delivered.
this 1-to-1 back up here could still deliver.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping it would have gone up to. Hold on 1 sec. Kids are calling. I'll be right back.
Got you.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna grab something to eat. I'll stream with you later so you can do with
Alright.
with YouTube.
Yeah, sounds good, bro. Thanks for
Alright, see
hopping on. Later. So I would say if we are coming back up here to deliver this 1-to-1, it would make sense to come into this zone right here, to me. But trade what we see, not what we think, you know? It's at 1250. Yeah. Little macro action. What are you looking for, Toomey? got you. Yeah, let's see. I think we just like paused here because it was like lunchtime, right? But if I get a chance down here, I'll take a limit right here. And then probably call it a day. But if we end up pushing up, I don't know, that's a huge move already. I would like a short from this bearish zone. This V recovery says we're bullish until we break that low. Yeah, we're just rebalancing this big push up, which we expected. Yeah. I should have been ready to sit in something like this, just knowing that it's lunch hour though. But I didn't like it. And I like this zone better. But like on the lower time frame, put in this structure. Yeah, for sure, bro. I mean, that's what it does. If this leaves without me, that'll be okay. Today's not such a bad day. It could be a lot worse. Had a good read here. Missed this zone. Took a nice counter trend short here. This one I didn't like the time. Let's see. It's the 50. Shit. Yeah, Zill stopped out. Have you tried out Zill yet? I'm not a fan. I haven't practiced it at all. Turtle soup? Oh, Top Step. Yeah, I got you. What is Zill? I can see that. Especially with like Stoic not making a killing, but like just dropping massive value with SBS. I think he wanted to drop something as well. He said it was the first new breakthrough that he's had in years or something like that. Yeah. can't wait to relabel everything and sell it myself. Yeah. I'm definitely bullish right now. I think it makes sense to come back up here to mitigate this at least. And then later on, come back down here. Nice little trend line right here. Yeah, market's just not doing anything. So you think we sweep the low? Yeah, I don't think I'd be bearish until we break this. Well, we'll see. I'm gonna take this on my personal as well. If it lets me in.
Order submitted.
Or what's this box right here? Swept the low, huh? Nah, this is just one. This is on a combine. Gotta get rid of some of these fucking boxes though. This one's okay. This one was my trade, so I want to keep that. Let's do red. This one, tried to take a trade here. Red. Candle closed below. Damn, are we gonna go now? rid of some of these. Barely. 92725. 92675. We did, bro, by 0.5. That is the tiniest sweep, bro. Man, I can't see shit. Maybe come up in here and sweep one more time. Or just go. I don't know. Unless we're stopping here and we're dumping. Oops. What the hell, bro? We did tap the 50 of this larger zone and swept. I'm gonna grab some water. 1 second. Just waiting. YOLO these. Getting hungry. This little 1-to-1 right here delivered. I ain't taking that though. Nice 50-point range. Easy peasy, bro. Are you done trading on your live accounts? What the hell? 1 second. Thought I heard someone at the door. Tried eval. Oh, you on tilt or what? Just YOLOing a little bit. I got you, bro. I got my trade copier on Ninja to these 2 evals on Apex that I didn't want. I'm gonna go four minis on this long. Just evals, bro. Honestly, I was trying to get off Apex. Pretty sure I canceled them in the dashboard. but I got a charge on them this morning, so. Is it still 1 day to pass? Prior high? Previous high? I mean, oh, protected high, got you. Yeah, protected highs up here. I'm taking this tap though. Last trade of the day. That could be enough though. This is the low that I was looking to get swept. Or actually, I guess this would be our protected high now. Break, up, break. $19,950. $19,942. The fuck? People hopping in right now. Could be enough. Or maybe we'll tap back into this range one more time. Mitigate the 50. 60% long at 948. People chase this up here or what? Or is that our flip? you gonna go or not, dog? Have you checked out the tilt at the bottom of Top Step? It's pretty funny. Let's see on the short side. Tap to 50. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. So I guess if we build some structure going back up, I could try to take a 1 minute zone. Right in here. If this was... just melting down. Low, high, low. Down and high. But if we flip here on the 1 minute, is that a fake flip? No love. But let's see what we do right here. If we make some sort of nice setup on this zone. If we break, then I'll take that. Perfect sweep. I'm gonna go hit a couple push-ups real quick. This shit has been just mind-numbing in here. 1 second. Fucking out of breath. This is S&DR right here. You know, gotta do a little something. Get the blood pumping a little bit. I got the little pull-up bar as well. All right. Let's do a bunch of shit up here, drop down, and go. Yes, sir. Fucking finally. Oh, maybe I should pull them up, check out what they're doing. I'm gonna pull up Top Step Live for a bit.
Is good. I know for myself, when I started to put up big winning days and see a larger account balance in my account, as I like to call it, a number on a computer screen
Let's see.
that might. I had a hard time making that a tangible number. You know, I make $4,000 in a day, or I see a big account balance. You know, that's a number on a computer screen. And that's one of the reasons why, from my own personal experience, I always say it's very important to take payouts regularly, because it makes that number on a computer screen tangible. That's real money. That's a lot of cash in my pocket. And my problem was, and I see this with other traders, is like, oh, I got a big fat account balance. Oh, I put up a big number yesterday. That meant to me that I could risk that much more the following day. And that's a very slippery slope. You don't want to be someone who says, I made $5,000, $10,000 yesterday, which was a big winning day for me in my trading, and say, hey, you know, that's what I made yesterday. I got
nice
all
little
that much
stats.
more room to watch this, 5 lot or this 15 lot, this 10 lot go against me, because, hey, I can afford to do it from the decisions I made the previous day. Absolutely the wrong mentality to bring to your trading.
Yeah, I'm not getting
Look at
long
every trade that
in
you
here.
take as an individual trade, and don't base how you manage your trade off of a successful trade from the prior day,
In the 1 minute we did,
or 3 weeks of hard work that did have you bring that account balance up into the 5-figure range. That's it. That's my mic drop. This mic is on a stand, so I can't drop it. But those are my parting words, Gabe, and that's what I'll leave everybody with.
Yeah, well, it was great talking with you, Mick. Appreciate you sharing. Both
see,
those traders,
low,
obviously,
high,
they're in the live account for a reason,
low,
right? So keep up the hard work.
high.
Become consistently more aware of journaling, obviously reflecting, going through your performance reports, taking advantage of the fact that you actually have a risk managing team that's looking after you. If you're in a live personal brokerage account, that's one of the things that you do not have. You don't have that luxury of that accountability and that guidance. So obviously, if you're in that account, take advantage of tapping into guys like Mick, Brett, Ben, and all the guys that we have out there with the risk team. They're talented. They're there for a reason, and they're to help you. So grateful to be here with you today, Mick. Stick around, you guys. We have group.
Let's do one more sweep right here.
And Robert,
I'm down with that.
back. So we have.
I'm still taking this tap.
We're gonna take a short couple-minute break. So
It is what it is.
Just a few.
Damn, is this one gonna deliver? What's it look like on the 15-second? Damn, this little zone right here. That's crazy. Another 1-to-1. I'm not taking this though. $77% of people are long at 959. Up here.
Good afternoon, friends and traders. It is indeed that time of day again. It is group coaching time with Coach Robert. He's sitting in front of you. I'm JD behind the screen.
What's up,
I'll be
Coach?
feeding Robert the questions. We got all your questions. The group coaching form is still pinned in the chat as we speak. So if you have a question, throw it in there. Maybe we'll get to it. But man, what a day in the markets today. We got the house account up $7,200 on a crude oil trade. Nice move. We released some nice new TopstepX features. It's a lot happening for a Tuesday, a nice turnaround Tuesday, wouldn't you say? What's up, Robert? How you doing today?
I'm doing good, my friend. Had a little illness over the weekend, and thanks to the crew and the whole group in Topstep TV for helping me doing some coverage.
15-second 1-to-1.
We're back in business though. That was a good trade today on that CL. Some of those P&Ls on the daily best stuff, especially that trade or trading all those micros. There's a lot going on. I mean, we got all kinds of stuff, all kinds of turmoil in politics and all that other stuff. Man, the way the market is happening, you just got to be on your toes all the time.
Fake flip.
Day with the NQ is 60 points range, so the next day it goes up 400 and something straight up. It's incredible. Gotta love this game.
For sure, that's why we do it. All right. Well, we just mentioned some of those new TopstepX features, so we figured we'd spend the first few minutes of group coaching going over it. It's all about journaling this week. We introduced the new journal feature in TopstepX last week, and we had a couple add-ons today. You can now journal directly from the trade screen. I'm going to switch your shot up so we can get the full screen in here real quick.
Please go ahead and do that.
We're just going to walk through this for a minute. There you go.
Yeah, beautiful. We get it up there?
It is up there.
Am I locked up here? Okay. Okay, so let's do it. So what I need to do is on GD, my browser is locked up here. I was on my live TopstepX. I'm trying to refresh, and for some reason it is my browser that is not refreshing here because I want to show the what we're talking about.
Damn, man, the past.
It's not allowing me to refresh this browser.
Hour.
Really strange. I'm gonna pull up another one. Bear with me. So, JD,
I'm getting tired already.
No worries. Let's hit a couple questions before we do that.
You know what? Hopefully I don't get dropped off because none of my browsers are working right now, and so now.
I think I'm just gonna call it. Oh shit. What's up, bro?
Yo.
I was actually gonna end the stream.
Yeah.
I was still gonna watch the charts, but the last hour on stream has just been fucking
Horrible, right?
yeah. So
1:30 we should have made our move. I see that we did that 1 minute change in direction, change in structure. A lot of people went long in that fair value gap at like 1335.
I didn't like the break though. It was like barely.
Yeah, I'm with you. I didn't see the displacement in my desired trading style. So one thing that, for the stream, at least for you, is going over like what you expect for the rest of the day and your zones, and that'll help with like when you go back to look? Do you think it's going to go bullish to go bearish, or do you think it's going to go bearish to go bullish?
My hope was bullish to bearish.
Okay.
Like I
Bullish to bearish.
like
Yeah.
it makes sense for me to go long from down here and then mitigate the higher time frame bearish zone up top. Then after that, I don't know. I don't care.
Yeah, then a nice big move down. Because I was looking at like the big time frame and like the big move and the move that I didn't get into, and I was like, wait a minute. The hourly, like we took that big hourly zone up there, we mitigated it, right?
Yep.
Theoretically, we displaced out of the zone, we accumulated outside of the zone, we had our first tap, it moves back out of the zone, comes back in 50 taps, right?
Yep. I see that.
Diogen type trading theoretically says we'll take the lows.
Yeah, that's a possibility for sure. And this price action up here was our opportunity to go short.
Yeah, and we're not closing above these highs in the hourly, it just wicked. So it almost re-emphasizes that ability to go short. We just have to close under one of these short-term lows, and that's it. We currently wicked, like the current 1 hour is that 15-minute wick right there.
Yeah.
Where we wicked the zone, but we didn't quite hit the 50 tap to mitigate. So bullish to bearish, I totally agree.
But like if we get a candle closure on like the M15 below, like I would think we need a closure below like 867 or so. Right? Or is it these internal lows right in here?
67. Yeah, so no, you're right. That 867 area, once we break that structure, that'll be okay, we've broken structure to the downside, and this couple of days retracement was straight up a 50 tap. And 50 tap wins again.
Of course.
Like, yeah, I wish more people would take truth to how Dave teaches and just do it on a high time frame, and it works every time. Crazy.
Yeah, on my personal, I might want to try like just a micro, but like take a like how long does a 15-minute zone take?
It could take an hour.
Maybe I'll go up. How about an hourly zone?
When an hourly zone took, this was like from entry to profit.
Yeah, because on my personal, there's no rules, so technically I would just fucking take the zone and let it go.
So it depends on how much volatility and news. So if we just sit here the rest of the day and do nothing, and then it waits to make its move tomorrow, there's pretty heavy red folder news. So today it might take a little bit longer. Monday night it hit like I couldn't fucking believe it. It was in the overnight hours. It was like 10 o'clock at night, something like that, way at the lows on a 15-minute time frame, and it hit the mark, and that took for its complete zone to exit was 11 hours. The next trade was an hourly level, and it took like an hour and a half or something. It was super fast.
Got it.
The current zone, it hit the hourly the hourly level, and it only took like an hour, not even.
Man, what a trade.
So this, I would say, is more of a daily level, and it could take, all day. Yeah, dude, I wish I can't believe I didn't zoom out and see that whole range. And that's what it was mitigating. I was looking for the moneymaker setup, which it still could, and then move down.
Yeah.
but I really don't think so. I think that was it. I think we're going to go up to this current range, like 2006, 7 area, and then, or 2006 or 7, like you have marked out.
Yeah.
And then, and that's going to be, did we, wait, make sure. Yeah, we've only wicked it. Like no, there's a 1 candle closure below it. And so it's like, we're accumulating inside the range versus outside the range.
That's still a setup. I think one of them is like you not mitigate, accumulate right above the 50.
Right. Like I really think we're gonna move much lower in the coming week. So it's Tuesday. So then if I'm looking at the ICT way, then yeah, Sunday is still way down there. Tuesday, Wednesday reversal.
21st.
Yeah, dude, Sunday is like 19,744. So we still got 200 points to get to there. And we're failing the highs. So this totally like we're at a pivot point. We're failing the highs. Daily manipulation calculated ADR. It's really making sense to be long-term, at least for the rest of the week.
Short. Yeah.
Yeah. We didn't close above the highs. So what do? We take the low.
Yeah. Open high. Go take the lows. Then close the week.
Yeah. Yeah, it makes sense. And that gives us like the damn, dude, I can't believe I didn't take that. Oh, man. I should have taken that 1-to-1. It was approaching 130. I didn't take it. And then on TradingView, I was 1 tick away from my entry, but on TopStep, it hit the entry.
Oh, which one? This one?
Oh, you know what? That's right. That's what I did. Yeah, the most current one, but my zone was, yeah, I didn't use that high. I used the next low, so the lowest.
Got it.
Range, and it didn't quite hit my entry. That's why. But man, you're right. It's what is this? An hour and a half of straight consolidation.
Yeah, I feel bad for the chat.
Yeah. But that's okay. I mean, this is what what builds your stream, and the volatility in the beginning of the day is really hard to play unless you're like really on par with. And I'm gonna be honest, like if you don't mark your levels correctly, it's gonna blow through your zones.
Yeah.
And
my specialty, dog.
Yeah, I mean, in hindsight, it looks easy, but
yeah, for sure.
Not many people are gonna catch a falling knife. Not many people. And that was a straight falling knife in that last play that we waited, thankfully, and then got out when we could. So
yeah, I got out for like minus $10 actually.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's still not terrible.
Yeah, definitely could have been a lot more.
Way worse. Could have been way worse. Still think we're gonna push up to move down.
You think up into this imbalance, or
we were gonna go long of this 50% range and then it consolidated way down here, right?
Yep.
And then it took the lows of this zone, right?
Right here?
Yeah, that yellow line-ish.
Yeah.
Is where the lows there. So then we closed above the previous range, thinking that we were going to long. And then we came in and swept the low. Mind you, that it's a wick and a 1 minute candle closure. But we swept the low. So that means, in my mind, we should move up to the 50 to move down.
Yeah, this low was the one I wanted to see swept, and then on stream I said that could be enough. Obviously, I wanted to get in down here.
Oh yeah, to like that would have been. I mean, we were so close to that entry down there to go long, to eventually go short. Yeah, to flip it.
But what bullish 50 tap are you looking at? You say we're gonna go bullish to bearish. Are you looking up? You talking about this one up here?
The one on the right, right to your cursor, the far right entry where you have the limit buy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my expectation to go long, as well.
And then I was thinking, since we candle closed right here, if we build some structure, I potentially could take some 1 minute zone on the way back up to somewhere up here. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, that makes sense. I've moved that that box that you had, that red box in the 1 minute. I've moved. Yeah, exactly. It's like a couple of things that you have going for it. It's a BPR, IFVG, 50 tap.
Yeah.
Man, it just makes much sense. But that red box should be. That's the last move down, right?
Yep.
So then it'd be the move that went up, because we closed below that box.
Oh, you mean adjusting it? I just have it here so I know what I took.
Oh, gotcha.
So I can look at it later.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But yeah, this is definitely
A sweep of that liquidity. That was pretty good, that sweep there.
it's perfect, dude.
God damn, I can't imagine, like, I hope nobody watching is in a long or a short. This is horrible.
Yeah, dude, I'm looking at the tilt. Just looking at the average price.
Oh, on Top Step?
Yeah.
It's funny. It's 72% long.
The average price is at the top of this 1 minute consolidation, pretty much.
962? Wow. What did they get in on?
That's what I don't know. Just chasing this move up right here.
Average price. I was watching Top Step earlier, their TV, and like their payouts and stuff, and someone got, it was like a $30,000 payout yesterday, winning trade yesterday.
Something light.
Man, what are they trading? Like, are you doing that with trend lines? What are you doing that with, you know?
Something simple.
Has to be.
So let's see.
See, this guy got in at 921. Well, that's. Oh, they tried to turtle soup it. God, I bet their accounts. This is like their fucking 400th reset then.
Which trade? The
No,
turtle
it's just
soup up here? Or?
No, people that are playing turtle soups and they just look at every low and they take the trade.
Yeah. Dude, I was trying to do turtle soups for a while before I found Dave. And it's just like...
Did you ever pay for Romeo?
No, I was about to, dude.
Oh, so yeah, I did one course of his, unfortunately.
His screenshots were just so damn clean, but then it turns out later it's like... Might not be real?
Yeah, because it's all done in NT4, NT8 or whatever it's called. And then you can adjust those, supposedly, after the fact, somehow.
That's horrible.
I don't do Ninja Trader, but then there's never ever any proof, and he does all of his trading through a cell phone. He never had a computer in any of his mentorship things, whatever.
Yeah, I watched one of his videos. I may have downloaded it. Uh, didn't pay for it, but I think he was on an iPad, and you could hear him like scrolling using his Apple Pen or something.
Yeah. It's frustrating. Like, dude, man. He built such a following off fake trading.
Crazy.
And I will say Trader Day, he's got the quarterly theory turtle soup down pretty good. It doesn't work all the time, but he's not bad.
Yeah. There's a few killers on Twitter.
Yeah. We're just rejecting these lows. The DR says that we should go long because we're rejecting this all down here. This is the opening range, the initial balance.
Let's see, what is it from 10 to 11?
9:30 to 10:30 is the initial balance. That's the real DR range. It's the first hour of trading. Technically, they say it's the first 15 minutes, but for order flow, they call it the initial balance.
Yeah, so we failed to close below it. So long.
That's how I knew that the DR guy master was a fake. I mean, maybe not. Maybe he's figured out for himself, but I like his metrics that he's built based on time and probability during that time and stuff.
Yeah, those are the little clusters or whatever. They're pretty cool.
Yeah, it is interesting for sure. There is life to the DR if you want to break it down to a super basic level, like it's retracement, which is essentially market structure.
Yeah.
That's all it is. So if you can understand market structure, you can understand the DR, and then you can trade it expecting the ranges of the DR. And if you do that, like you're talking about thousands off of one contract, very minimal stops.
One thing about M7 is I think he actually has like awards from his previous employer, and he actually traded though, you know.
Oh yeah,
Order canceled.
Yeah, like actually from whatever background trading he
Whatever
has.
bank, yeah, I don't know where he worked, but and he called out ICT, you know. Honestly, I think ICT already blew his account.
Yeah, I think it's done. It's the easy way out to just say that you have a health issue.
Yeah. Feel bad for all his followers though that are like, dude, he's not even trying yet.
Right. And yeah, I'm not a fanboy. I think it's just gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna do it in 2025 now. And then everybody's gonna wait, and it's gonna be too long.
Mm-hmm.
By that point, we'll have understood market structure enough that like
be a legend.
Yeah. Like the 50 tap is just so key.
Yeah, just pick the right zones. Where are we going? Where are we coming from?
Yeah, that's it.
I mean, I still fuck up all the time, but
20,006. Where is the 1 minute VWAP coming up? There's a big zone. There's a big zone with only one candle closure below it. It's crazy.
Which one?
Open.
I'm looking at this this 1 minute right here. It's not A++ or anything. Well, we'll see how it forms.
I got you. Yep.
Unless we're like just going to this. Is This BPR. IFVG.
But which IFVG do you take? And do you get in right now to go short? Or do you get in the next 1 minute fair value gap? Or do you get in at the 50?
Couldn't tell you, man.
Like, that's what I have an issue with ICT. Which fair value gap is it? The one we're in or the one above us?
And then essentially it's just like, well, you gotta study enough. But that's like with anything, right?
Yeah. Yesterday I was playing the trying to play the move back into the zone.
How'd it go?
It didn't. It was bad. I used an account, just like a full account, used the whole thing to just try and like figure out how to get back into the zone, like Pope.
Yeah, yeah.
No way. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. I tried it and it was just wrecking. Like, damn, it just moved straight. I mean, I was only doing one mini at a time. Didn't matter. Close below, and it was like, oh, a couple points down, blow the stop. I was like,
easily.
whoa. Yeah.
I mean, you know, even Stoics SBS, he's like, if you could spot something that could bring you back down to the sweep, you could do that, but it's less probability. I don't know about this zone though.
I don't like it.
Yeah, no displacement, no accumulation. If we stop right here and make a new high, I might like it.
Make it make sense on a 15-second chart. Okay. It looks completely balanced already.
Yeah, I'm just waiting. Well, if we make a new high, we mitigated this.
Right. That's what I'm after. I have my alert set right there.
Yeah, if we put up equal highs up here, forced to take it. Who's still in chat? To me?
Yep. Order flow traders are getting ready to short like crazy.
Where are they shorting from?
The first short was 20,000, 20 to 30 area. And then the second short was 20,060 with a stop at 2080. It blew past that just by a few points. Then it finally made its corrective move down, and everyone got in at 20,070. It looks like, to write it down 150 points. So this is just, I mean, it had a really big move down, right? And we were like, oh, we're gonna go long here.
Yep.
And now we're just accumulating to be able to move back up into the range to move down, I think, personally.
Yeah, I'm gonna take this zone right here and call it a day if I get a chance.
Okay. Right on. I don't want to sit here all day either. This is basically the last trade I'm going to take. If we hit this, then I'm going to walk away. While we take the trade, I'm going to set it and forget it.
Yeah, I'm going to do the same.
Yeah.
Oh, Toomey's in a short.
All right, man.
You. All right, brother. I'll PM you. We'll see how it turns out.
Sounds good. Talk
Later,
later.
brother. Enjoy.
Yeah.
In a short from the probably lower time frame, huh? From the from the imbalance, or there's this fractal here too. I would like to turn around right here. It's already delivered 1-to-1. Give me a chance to go long right in here. Set it and forget it. Let's see. Get back to the 1 minute. Take this. 16, 32, 60.
Order submitted.
Let me buy. Let's see, what's the price? 958. 958.50. And it is what it is. Got a closure above. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. You guys see what trade I'm gonna take. It is what it is. If it comes back down, taps me in. Otherwise, I'll just cancel it. Been sitting here for about 3.5 hours, and yeah, definitely appreciate you, Toomey. Thanks for kicking it, bro. Much appreciated. You have a good day, and I'll catch you in the next one. Whoever else is in there as well. Appreciate y'all. See ya.